Hey girl, what's going on? I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you for a little bit. It is the new year, and I said in my last video that I was going to be on here more, so here I am recording some more videos. And I am getting over the flu, so just bear with me, child. But I was watching Married to Medicine and watching these chicks on here, these grown old chicks, have all of these fights and discussions and arguments about stuff that I thought that we handled like by the time we had got in college or whatever. Or, by the time we left high school, it was, then we get to college and we realize like some of this stuff ain't even worth arguing about. And the whole episode to me was about the star of the show, apparently, which is Heavenly. And who made her the star, you ask? Toya. Toya did. All she asked about was, where's Heavenly? Is Heavenly doing this? Well, what about Heavenly? Well, Heavenly. My goodness, girl. I'm like, if you don't like somebody, don't like them. But if you in love with somebody, just tell them that you love them, girl, because you doing the most. You got her on your brain and you ain't even charging her. You know what I'm saying? So, Toya, you look bad in this situation. Just always worrying about Heavenly. And you look bad also in dealing with how you treated Angel and dealing with this so-called fake hookup that you said that it was going to be just the most wonderfulest thing. How you know it was going to be wonderful? How you know that Eugene's best friend wanted to be with Angel and Angel wanted to be with him? See, Toya, people have to click. Kind of like you and Eugene click, or y'all go back and forth or whatever. I'm just going to assume that y'all click or whatever, because y'all put up with each other. So, and it seems like y'all do like each other. I'm not going to dog you out in that respect, because I do feel like you and your husband like each other. You may not like each other all the time, but I think overall y'all love and like each other. But that doesn't mean that your potential hookup was going to be the match made in heaven. And Toya, I just want to let you know that women, just like men, can date multiple people and not settle down. And that don't even mean that you having sex with all of the multiple people, or maybe it is. But that would be that person's business. But until they ready to, somebody ready to put a ring on it, until somebody ready to buy a ring, all of these people are single and can do whatever the hell they want to do. Now, it would be between said people what that agreement would be or whatever, if they want to have common law and not be legally on paper, And let's talk about some paper here. Simone talk about Heavenly is always trying to say that her marriage is, or she's bringing up now that Simone's marriage is so bad. And Simone says, well, our marriages, we in the same boat. I don't think so, Simone. I really don't think so at all, honey. Because I don't see Heavenly running around here talking about she ready to get a divorce and sign them papers on Dr. Daddy. But you telling the whole entire world all over again, like you did before, about you and Cecil, and how you want to leave Cecil because you don't respect Cecil. Really, you don't respect Cecil because the way he treats you when it comes to your kids. And that is all understandable. But tell the truth, girl. Because you done sat up here and told me and Jackie that you, the sex life is good, what Cecil does, and y'all, he gets it going for you. You have orgasms, and I believe every woman ought to have some orgasms. not just one. During sex, you might need to have 2 or 3. But that's just my personal opinion. But that's a wonderful thing. So it ain't the sex. And a lot of time for a lot of women of your age or my age and above to your age, you would, because we almost in the same age bracket. I ain't trying to shade you. I'm just trying to be honest. But you might want something different or whatever. You need some fire or whatever. Or sometimes you want to slow stroke it. I don't know. But but that's neither here nor there, because you saying that's good. So when that's good and y'all can hang out together and stuff like that, but you still want to leave him, it's because you don't respect him from what you've shown us in regards to how he handles you versus your children. And I think he takes the children's side because he's mentally a child in a lot of ways, that he thinks that these grown-ass men ought to be mothered and taken care of like they 12, 10, or maybe 13. And Cecil thinks the same thing. Now, Cecil does a lot of things. He know how to cook around the house. I don't know why Cecil didn't teach his kids how to cook. Because I'm still upset about that damn, that pan, that foil pan with that advertisement on it. Just nasty. Ain't washed a damn thing. Do they know how to do their own laundry, Simone? Cecil? I'm just saying. But the point is, Dr. Heavenly isn't trying to leave Damon over whatever reason. You are the one that's putting a divorce on here. And stop threatening the man about a divorce. Girl, if you're going to get a divorce, divorce him and your kids. Stop threatening people with stuff like that. Because one day you might find your little happy self alone. Because you would not want nobody sitting up bringing that mess up to you about they gonna divorce you. Leave, Simone, if you want to leave. That's all I'm saying. Now, we done got on Angel and Quiet. I ain't got on Angel and I didn't go in depth with Toya and Angel. Toya is so foul. And a lot of these women, I had wrote in my notes about girl codes or whatever. Y'all need to understand what it is to have a girl code. But I think in this society that we have been taught to go against each other for a man. Now, Angel says something to the fact that you putting another man down or you doing something. I didn't understand why she brought men in this, because the issue was not between a woman and a man. The issue was between two women. But a man was there on the sidelines and brought into it. See, the thing is that Toya don't know how to be a friend to other women. And a lot of women don't know how to be real friends to other women when a man come in the picture. Because Toya telling on this woman like they not equals, or like the dude, what's the dude name? Bernard or something? Like Bernard is Angel's daddy. And I would have stopped Toya right then and there, or I would have just let her go. But I couldn't have kept it to myself. Just like the Holy Spirit. It would have been like fire shut up in my bones that I was going to release on that ass. Because I would have told Toya, that man is not my daddy. And who are you telling on? Because I have children. So who you telling on, girl? I'm like, I don't even understand this mess. It baffles me how Toya's sitting up here telling this woman and stuff. She ain't married to that man. She's not in a committed relationship with that man, Toya. Why are you sitting up here telling that man stuff? And you are not that man's friend. All right? Maybe you his friend. Because you for damn sure ain't Angel friend. So I'm just wondering, like, why do you know what girl code is? Do you know what it is to be telling on another woman or out on a woman when you have no business doing that? You broke all confidence with her. And I understand we slip up some things. Usually with our own people, we might tell our man something that that need to be kept between our girls. But even then, it's like you got to tell your man, do not repeat this when you see these people. I have been on both ends of this. I have been the person that the people that said came and told me that they was talking. I have been the person that have talked. And it's no fun being neither. So I just hate that Toya don't see her side or Angel's side of what's going on or whatever, because I just think that Toya is so foul in this regard. So I will say that the house that Contessa picked for the trip, for the girls' trip, it is gorgeous to me. I love the house. I love the scenery. I just love the outdoor, indoor part. I like that part of Florida. I like that about Florida, because you can be indoors and outdoors, and you can open your doors and windows if you want to. And you can just I don't know if you can open your doors and windows like that when, because they got too many alligators and snakes now. See, I got to think about that, because that's a little scary. But you know what I'm saying. I'm in Michigan, and it's in the dead of winter here. And, girl, it's cold, okay? But anyway, it's a nice idea. The house was beautiful to me. So, yeah. So, I done talked about all these other little things or whatever. Let me get on the newbies here real quick. So, Angel and Brandy have to share a room. I was with Angel them when they said, let's go to the hotel or whatever. Because it ain't nothing like having your own space. And especially at nighttime or when it's time to wind down, you can just relax and be to yourself or whatever. Some of us sleep in the nude. Some of us need the AC on all the time. And some of us need, we like to go to sleep in like 10 layers of clothes. I don't know. That could be you. So I understand all of that. So anyway, so the ladies find out that they got to share the room because they the newbies. Sound like a little hazing to me. Let the ladies just throw up the stuff and you get it, or either let's get a house with enough rooms where you have enough space. So they have to share a room, and Angel, ain't neither one of them happy. And I don't blame them. And Angel asks Brandy, "Hey, girl, how is your energy? Because I just can't sleep in the room with anybody and their energy is off. Girl, I need to know." And I was like, girl, I need to know too. How is your energy? Since you're talking about energy. Because, see, I would have just let Angel know, girl, I ain't the one or the two or the three. Maybe I'm just the one that's going to tell you. You're not about to question me and my energy, because you came here with some bad energy. Worrying about shit. So I'm like, girl, worrying about my damn energy. Bring your own good energy, people. Exude it. Change the atmosphere of the room. You don't have to worry about her energy, his energy, or their energy. Just have your own good energy. Or have your own bad energy, whatever it is, and just own it and tell everybody. But whatever it is, don't look at energy of the atmosphere being changed by somebody else. Bring your own energy and make it what it should be. That's all I'm saying. And so in that regard, Angel upsets and disrespects Brandy. And so they go back and forth and everything. And they kind of settle it. And then so Brandy, as they're going down the stairs, tells Angel, well, and you know, if all else fails and my energy is so bad, you can always go sleep with Quad in Quad's room. So then Brandy comes down the stairs and she tells the ladies, hey y'all, guess what this heifer done said to me? And so she proceeds to tell them this or whatever. And I think Angel had good intentions. But the thing is how you present it. Her heart could totally have been in the right place in what she was saying. But sometimes we just don't know how to say exactly what we're trying to say. And then we say it later on once it's, you know, the melee unfolds. And then it's like you got to get all these layers out to have said what you really was trying to say in the first place. So sometimes it's totally miscommunication. But you know, the damage was done. So you know, Brandy is offended, Angel is offended. And then so here Toya is saying, just apologize to your roommate. Bitch, I know you ain't talking about nothing, Toya. Talking about some apologize. Because, girl, you don't know how to apologize for nothing you say and do. And you think you the victim of everything, Toya. And you're not. Boo, you're not. Just want to let you know. So, they get past that. Jackie is mad because the newbies is getting on her damn nerve, which I really don't understand. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Girl. Anyway, I didn't like Jackie saying that about the newbies because Jackie think like they some peons, and Jackie is a classist to me. And so I'm like, girl, just because they the new people and they ain't your friends, or you don't like them, or you don't think that they should be there, who are you, Jackie? They just getting on your damn nerves and sucking the life out of it. Girl, the life look like it's been sucked out of you, Jackie. Child. Anyway, I'm not going to be disrespectful to my elders. So I'm going to keep on going. So the ladies split up into two groups. One group goes to see the dolphins. The other group goes to see, or they just shop around and ride around the little city in the little Barbie Jeeps that the ladies got. And it was cute. So it's Toya. Who is it? Toya, Quad, and I think Angel and Dr. Jackie. And the other ladies are with Contessa, Mimi, Simone, and somebody else. Lord have mercy, Brandy. They're all going to see the dolphins. They're going to see Flipper. I love this part, y'all. It was so fun to me. I was like, oh, I want to be there with Flipper. And I loved it. I was like, oh, I want to be in the water with them and just play with the dolphins. Look, I watched the reruns of Flipper when I was growing up, and it was just so cute. I always wanted to be with the dolphins, especially then. And I done been to SeaWorld or whatever, but it's just beautiful to me. So I understood Contessa, but I did not understand that talking. Okay, Contessa, you need to stop all of that, girl. Contessa is a true nerd. She is just letting her nerd colors show. And I was just too tickled watching her do this. It reminded me of something. I don't know if it was Bobby Boucher or on the Water Boy or something like that. I was like, she keeps saying this, eat, what? Or maybe it was on Beauty Shop or someone. What's her name was talking about that monkey bread. I think that's it. It was the monkey bread. But anyway, I'm all over the place. But you know what I'm saying. Contessa was getting on my nerve with that dolphin talk. I was like, girl, I understand you being excited, Contessa, but why is you doing all this dolphin talk? Like you know how to speak their language. But anyway, it was fun. So they went there to see the dolphins and everything like that. The ladies was hooting and hollering. They ended up taking pictures and everything like that with the dolphins and giving them all kind of little commands and everything. The other set of ladies, they rode their Barbie Jeeps to this restaurant that was nearby. And apparently Dr. Jackie cannot drive. Okay, I was gonna say she can't dance. She probably can't dance either, but she can't drive apparently, or she was scaring the hell out of Angel, which I thought was funny, but kind of like, girl, pull over and let me drive, because that's the type of chick I am. But anyway, I was like, so they went to lunch, and they were sitting around enjoying themselves and everything like that. And then, girl, guess who showed up? Girl, Heavenly shows up, and Toya damn near shits her pants, because from the time these women got to the airport, Toya was asking about her friend Heavenly. She loves her some Heavenly, girl. She can't keep Heavenly ass out her mouth, child. So she about ready with shit bricks and Heavenly like, Lord have mercy. Well, honey, Miss Quai had got on the phone the night before and told Heavenly, girl, if you don't get your ass down here, because these hoes is talking about you. And to me, it was almost like it was going to be a setup of when they had that trip with Quad, and they kicked her off the show. It was almost, to me, in my spirit, it was like a replica of that. And I was like, this ain't going to be good of all of them getting together and they let Simone and Toya sit up and dog Heavenly out. Well, Heavenly said, well, okay, girl, I hear you. I'll be there. So she got there, and she surely showed up. Atlanta to Miramar, Florida. So she's there. They go back to the house. Heavenly walks in and get her bags or whatever. And Simone is like, oh, hell no. I know this bitch ain't here. We don't get to talk about her no more. All out in the open. We gotta sit and suck our teeth. And oh my God, this bitch did not speak to me either. She the same bitch that I don't want to fucking fool with, no way. But I'm mad because she ain't speaking to me. Girl, if you done with the hoe, be done. If she ain't speaking, be glad she ain't speaking, because that's what you want, right? So just be done with it. So that's what I don't understand about hoes that say that they don't like somebody. Why you always talking about them then if you don't like them? If you think they're going to change the atmosphere, Toya, why would you let them? Are they that big of a person or personality? Are they that powerful that they change the atmosphere in a room? When you have the same vibes, you have the same energy, you have the same mechanisms that these other people have, but you're worried about how they're going to change the atmosphere. Then see, the thing is, Toya, what you do is you say, I'm not going to let them bother my peace. See? And then you just take command of the atmosphere yourself. And you just be happy. You be peaceful. You have fun. And when the time comes, because it always going to be a time to come. When the time comes, then for you to snap on a hoe, and because it always comes up, it's always going to be a time for you to say what you need to say. So don't worry about that. A lot of times we be doing stuff prematurely, but just sit back and chill, because, you know, the Lord prepares a table. Okay? Come on now. He prepares the table, girl. You run into the table trying to build a table. Let the Lord do it. And then once you get and sit at the table, then you can just relax and sit back, and you can let the hoe have it. Okay? But you doing too much too soon, Toya. You just putting 20 on 10 with this. I don't like somebody, but you always talking about them. And Simone, I don't want to talk to him, or I'm done with them, but you want them to talk to you. Okay? Something's wrong. Because I don't let these hoes worry me. That's what you need to do. If that's who they are, you know who they are, you know how they roll, why let them bother you? That's all I'm saying. I think the other ladies were a good supporting cast in this episode. I just think that it was just, it's just a lot of immaturity here. The ladies are being the lowest form of themselves. And I'm like, whatever it is, you need to say it. You know, not sugar-coated, not stank-coated. Just say it. And a lot of stuff would be resolved. And then, like, we could see y'all having fun. Like, y'all was sitting by the pool. Let me give Contessa her props. The house was beautiful. The people had food. Kenya. The people had food. And they... And it was beautiful. The ladies got to lay out in the pool and around the pool. And, oh, girl, I almost forgot this mess. And they just got to chill and kick it. They didn't have to cook no food. I would love to be somewhere where the people cook me some food and the food is good, okay? Because I'm the one doing the cooking. So I would love to just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So they got to do that. They also did play some games before Heavenly got there. I'm gonna just jump back and go backwards. So before Heavenly got there, they sat by the pool and chilled after Angel and Brandy had their little riff-raff. So Contessa had the food and the drinks flowing. Everybody had their favorite drink there, the type of liquor that they like. I know that's right, Contessa. You did that. I ain't gonna even lie, girl. You did it. So they were all just chilling and eating. So they played Truth or Dare. And Angel said they did Angel Truth or Dare. They went alphabetical order. So Angel was first. We got the A's covered. So she said truth. And so she talked about how she put some numbing spray. Too much numbing spray on her throat. You know, I had to ask some experts about this, and they was explaining it to me. So I guess when you do the cunnilingus is, yes, come over here. Hush up. I mean, when you do the fellatio, that's what it is, Lord have mercy. Fellatio. When the people do fellatio, you you put numbing spray down your throat so you don't gag. I'm gagging right now. But anyway, so my people said that they like it when that the men's like to hear the women's gag. So why are they putting the numbing spray down there? Do it be hitting something that hurt? I don't like that. That's so disgusting to talk about. Ugh. Anyway, and to do. Jesus help me. But yeah, so anyway, Angel said she put too much damn numbing spray on the down her throat that she couldn't even give the man fellatio. She said I couldn't even bless him. Oh, that tickled me. I couldn't bless him. I couldn't even bless him, girl. I said, that Angel was something else, boy. So everybody just was hollering. It was funny to me. I loved it. I was cracking up. But I think they played as somebody. I think Quad and Toya was talking in their sexy voice. How you get a man to be turned on. What's your sexy phrase? And I don't know what Dr. Mimi said, but it was something about that butt. And I was like, girl... Some people be graduating and some of us just don't. We ain't gonna graduate. Don't have time for it. I stay in the 11th and a half grade on that one. But, you know, to each his own. Because we want you to be free. But anyway, the game was fun. The ladies had fun during the game. And that's the type of like shenanigans I want to see on my shows and stuff, because it's just good fun. fun shade, laughing at Angel or laughing at the people talk about what they did. And Brandy showed them a new move or whatever and said about them babies. Well, I do know that if you ladies, if you're on top, you can have some babies. But they say that in any old position. And you could have some boys, but that's determined by the father and the sperm. We ladies, we don't get to determine the sex. That's the men's who do that, unfortunately. But yeah, I thought the game was fun or whatever. I thought the episode was a cute little episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the episode. Do y'all think Dr. Heavenly and Simone are going to get it together? Do y'all think that Quad and Simone going to get to fighting again? They've been fighting 2 times already. Do y'all think that Simone, Heavenly, and Toya are going to make up this season? Or are they going to still be fighting at the reunion, girl? Because they all online talking crap. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And thank you for sticking around and watching the video, y'all. I appreciate you so much. I will have some more videos coming up soon. Just like some life issue, lifestyle type of videos. And then I'm going to also do like what's popping. So if y'all want to sit around and hear me talk, my voice is coming back. I hope I get this nice... I give this good Meryl Streep, whatever that other lady is, raspy, sexy voice or whatever, girl. I just be wanting to talk real low and sexy, but I know my voice is like a different tone that the Lord made, so I'm just happy with that too. But you know, I would love that that rasp and that deepness or whatever, that smoothness or whatever, and not more of the squeaky or whatever. But anyway, I know I'm just rambling, but I thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the video, and you can, and to the channel, and you can leave a nice comment in the bottom. Let me know who you think the villains are on this episode. Until next time, y'all, I will talk to y'all soon. And oh, don't forget to go over to my other channel. I do have a channel also with my cousins, some of my cousins. It's our channel is called Hey Cousins. Check it out here on YouTube, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace out. Bye.